Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo, PayPal, thumped up to the max. I'm finna break down, flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow, big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out, yeah, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world, and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the lead, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Ay, these no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll stick with him again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. On play action, Mayfield. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder.
Good blocking, and he's in. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They go play action with Mayfield. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll go with him again. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers are on the board. It's 7-3. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bucs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. Throwing, Willis. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll motion over Metcalf. To throw, here's Willis. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Willis now to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Seattle.
So a big they'll motion over Metcalf. Second down and 8. Willis now to throw. Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown. Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one complete to Palmer. A gain there of 11. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have
the speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Tampa. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Willis. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after drop from Myers. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now a give on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Second and 11. Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues. Following the penalty, they'll run it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. Willis to throw. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 85 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A handoff as they try to run it here. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7.
a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Now,
3.
faking the give. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Willis. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Willis. This is caught at the 2. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Myers now to add the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A handoff here, up the middle. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
Now Willis. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Willis. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us. here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pistol snap to Willis. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
He'll air one out for Higgins. That is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. It's second down. Throwing, Willis. That one intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
On play action, Mayfield. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony. And he will score. Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Austin now to return this. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Slot receiver headed right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll run here with Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line. He'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
From Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3rd and long. Throwing, Willis. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the 2nd half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. Back to the ground after the penalty. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. They'll run on 2nd down. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Boye Mafe in on the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
And it winds up a very solid return as he gets it up past the 30. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
The defense stringing them out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage. So, 3. They run with Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Once again, it's Walker. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. Willis now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. That's taken in. He is in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
They'll stick with him again. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Let's go. Run, run, run.
They go play action with Mayfield. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They bring a tight end in motion left. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And this will be incomplete.
Look at to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll motion over Metcalf. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. To throw is Willis. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Seahawks 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
To throw, here's Willis. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Seahawks are able to extend the lead.
Buccaneers 21. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now a give up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.